Hi friends, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK, and I have a little, when I say little, I mean big haul video. So I've been purchasing some things over the last couple of weeks, and I thought I'd share them with you. So I'll get these bigger things out of the way. So first of all, I've got some new albums. I've been buying albums like crazy at the moment because I've put all of my layouts away and realised that I don't have enough albums for them. So I popped into Hobbycraft in Oxford, and they had the Project Life, I don't know if they're both Project, yeah, they are both Project Life ones. The 12x12 D-Ring albums, and these were reduced to £12. So they were 25 down to 12. So I grabbed the honeycomb one. And I also grabbed the blush dot one. I've got this one already, but I quite like having a shelf full of the same albums. So yeah, £12 also for this one. Whilst I was in there, I grabbed this as well. So I have seen this, and I'm in an iron over this. It's been £25 for a long time. And this is the all-in-one kit. It's the Oh My Heart edition. So you get a 6x8 ring album. You get 156 Project Life cards, like I need any more, and you also get 26 pocket pages. So basically it's a 6x8 album all in one kit, and this was reduced to £15, and I was undecided, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to regret it if I walk out without it, and I will do a review video of this. They also do a Maggie Holmes balloon one as well that I saw. I've also been buying just a couple of things on the buy and sell sites on Facebook. So first off, I bought this little Tonic Studios Millie guillotine. So I have one of these already, and it came from, this one came from Aldi. I've got this one. However, the arm, for some reason, it's gone a bit loose, so it doesn't quite cut straight. So someone was selling this for a few pounds, and it's brilliant, and I'm going through so many blades in my Fiskars trimmer that I thought I just want a little guillotine one, especially for smaller 6x6 things, for photos and stuff like that. So I picked that up off one of the buy and sell sites. I also grabbed this from one of the buy and sell sites as well. So this is a Traveller's Notebook cover, and this is made by, is it called Document Life Stories? I think that might be the name of the company. And I loved it. I love the design, and she was selling this reasonably cheaply. So it was £7 for the cover and the insert. And it's turned up and it's beautiful, and it's got lovely pockets inside as well. However, there's no outside band, so I'm going to have to add some elastic to keep it all enclosed. So yeah, I've got that, like I need another Traveller's Notebook. And then my mum gave me some things as well. So I've seriously got my mum into crafting. She's just as crazy at buying supplies as I am. And we sometimes share some stuff. So she had these Disney tags. These came from the pound shop, I believe. So yeah, she had these Mickey Mouse ones that I never got hold of. So she kindly shared these with me. So they'll be going into my Disney stash. She also gave me a packet of these frames as well, decorative mini photo frames. They've got unicorns and rainbows. So she had 2 packs of them, so she kindly let me have one, knowing how crazy I am about unicorns. I got those. And she also bought this book from Hobbycraft, and it was in the sale, but she didn't realise that it was all thank you. So she's jumped on the card wagon. She's jumped on the card making bandwagon, and so she's been making Christmas cards, but all the stickers in here are thank yous, and she didn't realise that. So she took a couple of sheets for herself, and then she's given me the rest of the book, knowing that I make generic cards, including thank you cards, so I'll get use out of that, and I'll probably make her some thank you cards and give them back to her. And then next I went to Hobbycraft in Reading, and these are the bits that I picked up. So first of all, I picked up some ribbon. I don't need any more ribbon, but I haven't got any of the thicker stuff, so I got it in this red colour. I don't think it's got an actual colour name on it, no. And this silver metallic. These were £1 each, and you get 15 metres on each roll. So these are going to be for my December daily, for my Christmas layouts, and also gift wrapping as well. Ribbon doubles up great for that, so I got those. I also got these little puffy shaker stickers, and they've got little sequins in, and these were £1. So these are generic enough to make it onto most layouts, so it doesn't matter what collection I'm generally using. They're great for anything really. And then I got some more shaped gems. I love these. So I got the circle adhesive gems, and I believe they might be, no, they're not on a strip. No, they are individual. Then I got the clear stars and the black stars, because I've used a lot of these already. And then the hearts as well. So these are great for replacements for enamel dots. So if you don't have many enamel dots, because they are super expensive, these are brilliant. So you could use these in place of enamel dots. And also as a card maker, I use these a lot in card making. So I picked those up, and these were between £1 and £1.50 a pack, I believe. I also grabbed some mini glue dots as well. I think these were £1. Now, when I went in, Hobbycraft had a half price art sale. So some of their art stuff was actually on half price. So I actually grabbed this Posca paint marker pack. That's a lot of P's. You get 4 in there. So you get the black, white, silver and the gold. These are the, there's a mixture. There's 0.9 to 1.3 millimetre nibs on these ones. So these were £4.50. Next up, I grabbed these glitter stars. These were in the Christmas aisle. So I got them in gold and silver, and they also do them in a red glitter as well. They come in, these are the flat stickers. These are £1 a pack, which I think are as cheap as chips. And they also come in the foam stickers as well. And these aren't too thick. So if you want a bit of dimension, then these are brilliant. So, and they don't look to be shedding a lot either. So yeah, these were all £1 each in the Christmas aisle. So I picked up those ones. This is all in a bit of a random order on my desk, so excuse me while I'm flicking backwards and forwards between what I got. I also picked up a couple of dies as well. So I grabbed these in the reduced section. These were originally £10 to £12 each, so they were reduced down to £3. They actually come up at £2.50 at the till. So I got this die here, which says party and has cake, and I'll just get it out for you, and you can see the size of it. It's huge. So if I'm going to make invitations or birthday cards, then that's a fairly decent size to add on. And this is the heart one, which again, it's not a small little die, and it's very intricate. So there's some lovely detail on that. So I look forward to using both of those. So as I said, those were £2.50 each. For the intricate dies, that's a very good deal. Then I also grabbed some card blanks as well. So sometimes I make my own card blanks, and sometimes I just buy a pack. If I'm going to buy a pack, I tend to buy the white and the craft. But if there's any speciality colours, then I'll just buy a smaller pack. So Hobbycraft do these for £1. You have to be careful which ones you pick up, because I grabbed these ones, which are a grey colour. So these are A6, and you get, or C6, same thing. You get the 6 in here. Now these are just the normal matte ones, and then I also grabbed these ones. This is like the grey silver and like a coral colour. You only get 4 in these, so again it's not too bad for £1. You can get 4 metallic cards and envelopes, or for £1 you can get 6 of the matte cards and envelopes. Sorry, the card is A6 and the envelope is C6, so the envelope's always going to be bigger. And then next up, I had a rummage around the reduced section. Now, this is an older collection. I remember buying, or I remember having some of these bits from a kit a couple of years ago. And they had these. I thought these were all redundant by now, but it was the Pink Paisley Summer Lights collection, and they had I know that I've got the 6x6 pad knocking around somewhere, so I grabbed the stickers that were £2, and they're double-sided, of course, and then I also grabbed the chipboard stickers that were £2 as well, which I thought was a really good deal, so I grabbed those, and I'm going to try and find that paper pad and bring that back out for some more layouts. I like to try and kill off kits as much as possible and then get rid of them. So I also bought these, again, for my card making. These are Merry Christmas. They say envelope seals, but they'll be great as sentiments on cards. So there's 48 in each, so I got them in gold and silver, just depending on what colourways I'm working with. These also came from the reduced section. These were £1. These are made by Paper House. These were £3 originally. So I thought if they were £3 and they're now £1, I'll get 3 for 1. So they are puffy little presents, and these are brilliant. I literally just sit here and squeeze these constantly because it's very satisfying. So I picked up these 3 for either scrapbook layouts or card making. I also grabbed these frames. Look at these rainbow frames. These are the Dovecraft Back to Basics from the Over the Rainbow collection. There's 8 in there in total, and they're a nice square size as well. I think that might be about a 2.5 by 2.5 maybe. So you'll see those probably in some videos. I've run out of white twine, so I grabbed this one. This is 27 meters on this spool, and it's white with gold metallic running throughout, and I believe this was £2, £1.50, something like that. Now, I know people don't use stickles anymore, but I do. I've really found a new love for my old stickles, and they're still going strong. They haven't dried out or anything, but I wanted a red glitter one for my Christmas makes, so I bought this one, which is titled Christmas Red. This was £2, I think. Also down the Christmas aisle as well, I picked up these. These are foam toppers. They're little houses, and there's 6 in each pack. And again, these are going to be brilliant to add on to a card or a scrapbook page. Now, the reason I bought these is because I bought the Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine. And in this magazine, it came with these stamps and these dies. And these dies here cut out this awesome sort of winter scene, and I thought I could adjust it and add something 3D on with one of these little foam pieces. So that is my idea, and I think I've said in a previous video I might put a couple of card making videos up on here as well, just to show you how you can use your stash, not just for scrapbooking, but making the most out of it and having that feeling of being like, if you're anything like me, I make a scrapbook page and I don't want to give it away. I want that in my album, or I make a mini album. I'd never want to give that away. I have done, and it's painful, but cards you can remake, as you know, you have the stash to do it and then gift those off. So for me, it's great to be able to use my stash for not just scrapbooking and memory keeping and traveller's notebooks, but also to make cards as well. So talking about card making, I also bought this as well. This is Dovecraft from the Make-A-Wish collection. And I discovered my love of decoupaging pieces, and I'll just grab a few to show you. Okay, so I bought a decoupage pad from The Works, and it makes these decoupage pieces. And so I literally sat down one afternoon and just started decoupaging these things, and then grabbed some pattern paper that coordinated with it, and I just popped them all onto cards. And so because of my newfound love of decoupage, I bought the Make-A-Wish decoupage pad, and these are all birthday themed, so I'll sit down one afternoon and probably make this all of these into their little toppers. And then I bought the matching paper, so I've got these two to go together. Now, when I went into Hobbycraft in Oxford yesterday, I also picked up these from the Make-A-Wish, and these were reduced to £1. So these are 6 wooden toppers. So again, these will just go with this collection for me to be able to make some cards. But again, it will transition across multiple different crafty projects. So I've got those bits. Then I also found this. This was in the clearance section for £2. I don't need any more punches. I don't know how often I'm going to use this, but it's a little knife, fork and spoon punch. And I thought it was brilliant because, especially when I do a lot in mainly in my project life, where I'm scrapbooking photos of like going out for a meal or something like that, or what we ate. I just thought this would be perfect just to punch out of like silver mirror card, and add that on as a little decorative embellishment for £2. I thought I can't pass it up, so I grabbed that as well. And then the last thing that I got in Hobbycraft, actually in the physical store, was this triple setting punch. And this punches the banners. So it does a 1.5, a 2.5 and a 2-inch banner, all in this punch. And it's very simple to use. You just cut the size that you want. So either 1.5, 2.5 or a 2. And then pop them into the allocated slot and punch down. And then you've got your banner. Now I know that you can use a pair of scissors to make a fishtail banner, but whenever I do it, it always ends up wonky and it's always cut one side too far, or it annoys me. So these will give me perfect uniform banner cuts. My mum was with me at the time and she got the same one, but she got the tag punch. So these are £10 in Hobbycraft, so I don't think that's too bad. And then the final few bits as well. I then left Hobbycraft. I went back to my mum's and I saw that she'd done a Hobbycraft order, and they didn't have any of this in the store and I was gutted. So I did a little Hobbycraft order whilst I was at my mum's as well. So I picked up the Pebbles Birthday Wishes ephemera. There's 40 pieces in here. This has been around a couple of years now, 2017. But I grabbed this because, again, card making. I did order 2 of these, but only one turned up and I don't know what's happening with the other ones. So I'm waiting to hear from Hobbycraft on that front. Then I also picked up the Summer Lights ephemera pack as well. I think I've had this before, but again, I'm going to pop it with the stickers and the chipboard and the paper pad, and I'm really going to work through it and get it all cleared. I also ordered these. These were £1. These are the Pebbles Birthday Wishes puffy stickers, and I got 2 for myself and 1 for my mum. I just love these little balloon animals, and the balloons and the little bears. So these are perfect again to go with the other bits. Also grabbed the Confetti Wishes puffy stickers. I think these were £2. But I just loved all the little bits for birthday cards as well. And then I ordered these. These are from the same Pebbles collection, Birthday Wishes again. And these are just great sentiments. There's 32 stickers in here in rainbow with happy birthday. They are clear stickers. So I'm going to need to put them on something, back them on something. But yeah, they'll make great little sentiments. And then finally I ordered this, which is the card making, or one of the card making sticker books. This is the same as the one that my mum gave me at the beginning of the video, but this one is a birthday-ish, birthday-themed collection, or pack. So there's a lot of birthday items in here. I've got the stickers that match this as well. So very, very birthday-themed parties. Happy snappy birthday, yay you. So there's some celebration ones in here. I love that. Happy birthday cupcake. Donut, you love birthdays. Make a wish. Happy birthday, wild one. Yes, so it is really celebrate with giraffe, which is my favourite animal. Party animal with the zebras. I love it. So this was £8, which I think was an absolute steal for all of those stickers. There's 442 in there. So that is my haul. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions with regards to anything that I've shown you, if you wanted a close-up of anything that I've shown in this video, then let me know in the comments, and I'll look to see if I can make it into a video. And stay tuned to see some of this being used in some of my upcoming videos. So thanks for joining me today. If you've got this far, well done. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And if you love to live your scrappy spending life through me, I have no boundaries. That's my problem. So yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Leave me any comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you on board in the Scrappy Nerd Squad. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!